Okay. There we go. There we go. That's a lot better right there. There we go. Got to reset it real quick because the microphone I had was dying out. It was literally just right about to die, so had to had to just reset everything. So we are back at it again. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Happy Saturday to everybody. Happy Saturday. Welcome, welcome, welcome once again. Sorry about that. We were having a little bit of a technical difficulties with our microphone, but we got everything squared away now. So, how's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Make sure you guys all double tap that screen and hit that like button for me, please, as you guys are all walking up in here. And let me know, what is y'all's EDCs? What do you guys carry with you on the daily basis? Where's the other ones? Oh, sorry about that. So that's what we got right there on the wall for today. So like I was saying, make sure you guys all hit that like button for me and let me know what is your EDC. What do you carry with you? What is your form of protection? If in fact you do carry something on you. Lucia, how you doing, Lucia? Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, make sure you guys all double tap that screen, hit that like button for me. And if you're not able to double tap the screen, there is a three dots right here at the top that you will be able to hit. And yeah, let me know your EDC. What do you carry with you? Do you carry something like one of these? You carry you carry like a knife, or you rather just call 911. So, what is your form of protection? I don't take protection. I'll defend myself. Okay, that's okay as well. So you got them hands, huh? You got them hands. You can just knock somebody out, huh? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Hey, if you got them hands, and more power to you. Because in all reality, most people, um, most people have never gotten punched in the face, or they've never been in a fight before. So if you are confident with your fist, and more power to you. Yeah. Hell yeah. But do me a favor, guys. Don't forget to double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me, please. And let me know, what is your EDC? What do you carry with you on the daily? Do you carry something like one of these right here? Do you carry like a knife? Do you carry a can of mace, a taser? What is your form of protection? How do you protect yourself? If, in fact, you do choose that route, or you rather just call 911, because, hey, that's what you pay your taxes for, right? You pay your taxes so that you can have somebody come and look after you in time of need. So let's hear it down below. Let's hear y'all's EDCs. And EDC, I mean your everyday carry. But don't forget, guys, make sure you guys all hit that like button for me, please. Yeah, let's run them likes up right now. We are currently sitting at a nice, solid 4 likes. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. But don't forget, I like to hear y'all's EDCs. Type it down below. And in the meantime, while you guys are figuring out what you guys are trying to carry today, let me know where you guys are all tuning in from. Cause I myself can't figure out whether I want to roll with the 19 or the 45 today. You can can a non-violent offender carry? Um, I believe so, as long as you are not a felon. Um, and even some misdemeanors, you are still, some, not all, you are still able to get your license to carry. But don't forget, everybody, hit that like button for me, please. Let's double tap that screen. If you're not able to double tap the screen, there's 3 little dots right there at the top. Hit that like button for me and let me know, what is your EDC? Guns, hook me up, AJ. What is up, AJ? How you doing? Appreciate you uh stopping by. Where you guys all tuning in from today? So If you guys missed it, I am currently live streaming from the greatest state in the world, and that is Texas. Yeah. Shout out to all my Texans. Nice airsofts. Eric, these aren't airsofts though. Um, as you can see, my targets are a little bit destroyed from the form of airsoft that I choose to roll with. Anthony Davis. Oh, that's pretty dope. Anthony Davis from the Lakers. Yeah. What is up, Anthony Davis? That'd be sweet if that was the real AD. You just got traded, my guy. How did you get traded from Dallas? Dude, I think they really want to put their money into Cooper Cup. But don't forget, guys, hit that like button for me, please. Got the M&P Shield Plus carry comp. Timing, tuning in from the East Coast. What is our J Rad Bleezy? Appreciate you stopping by, good sir. Got the 44 Magnum or the 1903 Springfield. What is up, Oscar? How you doing? AJ says, born on shooting ranges. Yeah. My EDC is a Canic TP9 Elites. I reside in Philadelphia. Yeah, Mr. Fix It. What is up, Mr. Fix It? Welcome to the live stream. He went to Washington. Oh, yeah, that's right. He just got traded. What is your favorite Echoes of War? So my favorite EDC is going to be the Glizzy Glock 19, which is sitting right there. You know what I mean when I say glizzy. We got to kind of play on words because the YouTube overlords are watching. So that's going to be the best one, or the favorite one that I'm going to choose is the Glizzy Glocky 19. I joke around and I say that that's our generation's 1911. So this thing basically runs everything that you throw at it. You can throw like steel case, some cheap aluminum, reloaded stuff that you get from a buddy. You throw anything at this glizzy, it's just gonna run. So that's why, in my opinion, it is the best. That's why I like to jokingly call it the G1911. I'm doing good. Was born and raised in Alaska, and we need big pew pews because we got some big bears here. Oh, that's pretty dope. Shout out to you tuning in from Alaska. Yeah. Says BB guns. No, these are not BB guns, sir. These are the real deal Holyfield. I'm gonna show you some real quick, but actually I can't because the YouTube overlords, they don't like it when I touch little projectiles or, for that matter, for parts. But if you can see, these are the targets that these things spit out. Trump 2028. Yeah. Hell yeah. Name a car for an edit. I would say a Rolls Royce Phantom. Are those real? Yes, they are, Realm. These are 100% real. Those are so fake. I just wanted to show you real quick. That's what these spit out right here. So these aren't airsofts. They're my type of airsofts. I think your airsofts may be a little bit different. Shout out to Pittsburgh. What is up, John Doe? How you doing? Oh, shout out to Seattle. I'm just outside Seattle, and the laws are just becoming ridiculous. All they do is just keep law-abiding people hamstrung. That sucks. Oh man, never seen one. I want to start live moments like you're doing. I have 22 guns. How do you start? Robert, you just get in front of the camera and you just go. In fact, just if you're gonna do it in all seriousness, just do it as a passion. Don't do it to try to get famous. Don't do it because you want recognition or anything like that. Do it just because of a passion. And if you do that, you're gonna be doing well. So just get in front of a camera and just have fun, like I'm doing right now. I'm just having fun, hanging out right here with all you badass folks. I have your DoorDash. Please come to the front door. My garage door is open. I'm actually looking at my front door right now. So obviously you're trolling me, Mr. Cry Baby. But appreciate that awesome comment. It's my brother's birthday. Can you... Oh, you almost got me with that one, Perry. Brad Pitbull. Do it. Yeah. Your motivation, bro. Thank you. Yeah, no worries. Stop twitching. I'm going to keep on twitching because I like twitching. Sorry about that, Jake. I'm just a little excited because I'm hanging out with a bunch of badass folks just like you. If you had to take one of your pew pews into the apocalypse, which one would you pick? That's a good one. It's gonna be these 12 gauge right here because this thing turns targets into a splatter slash ground beef at the perfect range. So it's going to be my 12 gauge that I would choose, just because it has just a little extra kick to it. What's this stream about, Jewel? So this stream is about EDCs and what we carry with us on the daily basis. As you can see, we have a few EDCs out here in the background, and my EDC is a Glizzy Glocky 19. Obviously, I'm having to play on words, but you get the picture. This is the Glizzy Glocky 19, and this is what I EDC with me on the daily basis, along with a little knife as well. Great attitude, keep up. Put ABCs out of the business. Yeah, hell yeah. Shout out to you, Crybaby. That's funny how I just say Crybaby. Keep it real, legend. Yeah, hell yeah. What LVP? Actually, this isn't an LVPO. This is a True Glow sight that I got from Amazon for about 50 beans. I got this here right after I set this thing up because the range that I go to doesn't allow you to just take them in without any sort of sight on it. So I got this one here because it had like the best reviews for the money that I was looking to spend. I wasn't really trying to spend too much because I didn't really expect this thing to really outperform the way it did. So right now it's tuned in. So if I got to go to work and I have to use it's going to work, even though it's a True Glow. A lot of people have their opinions on quote unquote budget optics and or sights. I look like a baddie. Do you hunt? I do not hunt. I do not hunt. I'd love to go out hunting one day, but I've never hunt. I've never been on a hunt before. Balling on a budget. I can respect that. Hell yeah. That's what you got to do sometimes, especially if you are raising a family on one single income. You got to make things stretch out and make them work somehow, some way. So, oh yeah. I just didn't get it just because that was the first one I saw. I looked at all the reviews and yeah, that had the best reviews, the True Glow scope, I believe. So, what is everybody else carrying with them? What is everybody else's EDC? What do you guys carry with you on the daily basis? What's your biggest deer? Uh, I have I got no biatches, so I got hella guns. Oh man, okay. Oh yeah, no, I get it. I get it. Give me give me your number, Lane. Oh, okay. All right. But don't forget, guys, make sure you guys all double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me, please. And let me know, what is your EDC? What do you carry with you on the daily basis? Do you carry something with, or something like a Glizzy Glock 19? Do you carry something like a 1911? Carry something like a 4.5, the Lord's round? What's your EDC? What is your form of protection? I carry a Shadow System CR920P Elite Jacko. Damn, that is dope. You got the Shadow Systems. Nice. CB, what is up, my boy CB? How you doing? 5.7 or Glock 22 or the 23 or the 40. Nice. Hell yeah. Shout out CB. Oh shit, we got Andrew in the building. What is up, my boy Andrew? How you doing? Good morning to you, sir. How you doing? How's your Saturday morning going? What is your favorite game at That was a pretty off the wall question, Mr. DB. I couldn't tell you because I have not been to that place in years, let me tell you, since my daughter was, like 7 years old. She's 15 year now, so yeah, it's been quite some time. So I couldn't answer that question, Mr. DB. That's pretty funny though. Yeah, CB, I appreciate you, my bro. No points, like if you measure how. Oh, okay. Good day, man. Battle them damn allergies. Oh man, dude, it's been going around, Andrew. Like half the people at our office were down with allergies. So, oh yeah, it is definitely going around. Shadow Systems is cool because if you use your weapon in a self defense, they'll send you. Yes, I heard that they'll send you a new one as a replacement while it's in the police hands. So, yeah, that's another positive about getting yourself a shadow systems. Let's say you were to get in that situation, your pew pew is going to be held for evidence, and it can take years for you to get that back. Not like 10 years or so. It'll take something within like 5 years. The duration of the investigation for you to get that back, and during that time, let's just say you don't have anything. Let's just say that's your only one, and you were to take a shadow systems. They're gonna send you one to replace it. Didn't need them, but the last week I grabbed them. The last two G2Cs in the 40. Get to pick them up today at 1 p.m. Oh, Fly Moto. What is up, Fly Moto? Hell yeah, good to see you. You got some G2Cs. Nice. That's pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet. So last week I rocked my Canic TP9 SFX. Nice. In my new IWB holster, and then went back to my G19. Just more comfortable to carry and easier to conceal. Facts, Andrew. That's why I just love that Glock 19. It's just so easy to carry. So easy. It's just perfect for me. That's why I just can't I just can't get my hands away from that thing. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Yeah, happy Valentine's to all of you guys as well. And don't forget, make sure you guys all hit that like button for me. Please double tap that screen. If you're not able to double tap the screen, there's going to be three little dots right there at the top. You'll be able to hit that like button through there. So hit that like button for me and let me know, what is your EDC? What do you carry with you on the daily basis? You carry something like one of these that you see in the background. You carry like a knife, mace, a taser. You got 911 on speed dial. What is your form of protection? I'm with you, EDC. The G19 just works. Facts. Like I was saying a few moments ago, you can throw anything at it and it's just going to run. You can throw that, cheap steel case, cheap aluminum. Let's just be real. Some of us, they may want to save a couple bucks. You see the $60 pack of brass, $70 pack sometimes. Then you see the $40 pack of steel and you think, I think my glizzy can handle that. So, we've all been there. So, that's why I love the Glizzy Glocky 19 because it just runs everything. I can't really say the same when it comes to the Sig Sauer. You know what Sig Sauer, you know what I mean. Because we having fun here, but I can't say the same about the Sig Sauer. I have ran steel out of that, and it was giving me a few hiccups before. And I was a little disappointed because a Sig Sauer was a little bit more pricey than the Glizzy Glocky. So I would have kind of expect that the other way around. But it just Glizzy Glocky 19 is just the AK-47s of handguns. So there I said it. Have you been looking into the FRTs? Just got a rare breed, dude. Jaco, I got something similar. I got the SS, if you know what I'm saying. And no, not none of that crazy stuff from the past. It's something that runs very, very fast. You know what I mean by the SS. So I got that sitting on this bad boy right here. This thing runs fast. It's a marathon runner. So all the other ones are sprinters. This is a marathon runner. So you know what? I got the 458 ARP. Damn, you got the 458 ARP. Nice. You're gonna blow some big old holes into them. That's sweet. Super 45 is awesome. I'm just not too terribly fond of the FPS of the bullets. Yeah, hell yeah. You already know my boy Jocko. So I'd like to hear where everybody is tuning in from on this awesome Saturday afternoon, because it's already 12 o'clock here Central Time in the greatest state in the world, and that is Texas. So where is everybody tuning in from? I am currently in the great state of Texas. I know my buddy Andrew's also a fellow Texan. So where's everybody tuning in from today on this awesome Saturday afternoon? Oh, Tennessee. Nice. I'd like to get out there to Tennessee one day. That'd be sweet. That was one of the places we were thinking about going this past our past vacation last year, but we ended up settling on Colorado. So we would like to get out there to Tennessee. Super safe. Super. The only time was able to use a 4 or 5 shoot at the FPS that I'm used to. You have to buy the Liberty Defense, which fly around 2,000 feet per second. It says, why do you need all those pew pews, Mr. Luffy? Actually, it's really not a lot, Mr. Luffy. Compared to my other fellow Texans, they laugh at me because I don't have enough. So I am, I have a small little collection. So this is really not too much compared to other Texans. So for you to say why I have so many quote unquote pew pews, it's really not that much when you look at the greater scope of things and being here in Texas and knowing that people have walls of rooms like this. So I'm just getting started. I just, in fact, started collecting these about 2.5 years ago. So little by little, we will have the whole wall filled up, and eventually we'll have the rest of the wall filled up. So little by little, and it's really not that much though. Uh, Colorado is dope. I lived in Fort Collins for a few years. Come to Gatlinburg and hit up the Dollywood theme park with the family. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. 4570 super. True, my gun collection is 5 times the cost of my car. Yeah. You see? There you go. There you go. So this really isn't too many of pew pews. I'm guessing that you may be tuning in from outside of the United States, where this is kind of frowned upon to have pew pews. I know here in the great US of A, it's kind of normal. So are you tuning in from another country, or possibly maybe even a blue state like California? Because I know California and those blue states, they just like to demonize having and owning pew pews to the point where they put a bunch of hurdles in place, like permit process and hours of classes and training. Those are just hurdles for you to, you know, come across, and for you to just turn around and say, this is not what I want. So, and it does work in some cases. There are some people that get to those hurdles and just tap out. So it does work. It does work. So yeah. Too much oversight. This man is ready for Red Dawn. No, not really too ready. Dial up, because just like we were talking about a few moments ago, it does. Some people will think this is a lot, but it really isn't too much. It's only like 10 or 12 or something like that, so it's not really too much. I was watching a British guy build out a CZ Brand 3, but it was an airsoft. Didn't didn't realize until oh man, that is crazy. As long as you take certain precautions with it, yeah. It says I have over 100 pew pews. Hell yeah, Tyler, that is sweet. But do me a favor, guys. Don't forget, make sure you guys all hit that like button for me, please. Right now, we are currently sitting at 24 likes, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much. And if you're not able to double tap the screen, there's going to be a little 3 dots right there at the top. You'll be able to access the like button right there. Bam. Hit that like button for me, please. Cali also tried to put a restriction on sidearms about 1 month background checks on ammo. Judges keep smacking down Cali DOJ. They never learn. See, World Radio, California is just going to keep on trying. They're going to be shot down, and they're going to keep trying again and again. That's just what they do. What they really ultimately want is they want you to rely on them for everything. So you guys gotta put your foot down at some point. What is up, homie? Hibaro, how you doing, good sir? Good morning. Be a good American. Like and share. Yeah. Hell yeah. And let me know what is y'all's EDCs. In fact, you guys do carry a little some with you. What do you guys what's y'all's EDCs? What do you guys pack on the day? Do you guys carry something like a glizzy glocky? Carry something like a full five staccato? What's y'all's EDCs? Can't buy a AR-15 in Colorado without taking a class first, right? See, to my point right there, that right there is just another hurdle. It's like, why would you need to go take a class for something that's our American right? It's something that's ingrained in the Constitution. So I'm not, yeah, that stuff just, it bothers me. That's why I'm glad that I'm right out here in a freedom state because I know exactly what you're dealing with. I was in California in 2017, 2018. I decided just to get the hell up out of there. Couldn't take it anymore. And I remember when they were talking about voting a law in place to start putting background checks on ammunition. And I'm in Walmart at that time, and I'm thought to myself, man, it's just gonna get worse. And you know, now we are, in 2026, and they are just making it hard for citizens just like you and I. So it sucks. Never buying a cig. I know that. Oh, just not the 320 dial up. The 365 is sweet, and the 226 is also a great one. My EDC is a Taurus Legion X5 320. Yeah, hell yeah. People need a basic education. Fools will flag people. Legislation is crazy. People are dial up. See, and the thing is too is people rather go and protest, other things rather than protest their constitutional rights. So, but that's topic for a conversation for another day because there's just so many distractions going on. It's like hard to really focus on one thing when you have so many things, so many new topics coming at you from left, right, up, down every single hour. It's like some new controversy comes up. So it's yeah, that's why it's hard for people to sit there and focus on one thing when so many new things are just coming out. So distractions. Questions for you. I had a 5-year ban from purchasing. That was over 5 years ago. Does that show up in the background check in California? Interesting. I'm not sure. Why would you have a ban though? Because I've never heard of any sort of ban like that unless you were charged with a felony. Um, Back in the 50s, they used to teach about pew pews in school. Facts. Those photos are hilarious. Little kids with a rifle. What up, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Just killing time. What is up, good sir? How you doing? Don't forget, guys, make sure you guys all hit that like button for me, please. Right now, we are currently sitting at 32 likes, which is freaking awesome. Thank you, guys. Let's see if we can get this thing to 40. If we can, that'll be freaking amazing. Yeah, because last night we hopped on and I said I wanted to get 40 likes, and we did it last night. So if we can do it again, that'll be even more amazing. So if you guys are not able to double tap the screen, there's gonna be 3 dots right there at the top. And let me know, what do you guys EDC? What do you guys carry with you on the daily? What is your form of protection? Can you recommend a pew pew for 9 mil? Williams, yes. Williams 9200. I'd look at a Glizzy Glocky 19 if you are medium to if you're about a medium frame individual. If you're a little bit smaller frame, I look into a 43X or a Smith and Wesson MMP 2.0. It all depends because actually there's a lot of great options out there nowadays. You can find something for a few $100. It's going to work reliably. Like for instance, a Taurus G2C, G3C, GX4, GX2, which you can get for a few $100, and they have a great capacity as well compared to like a 48 or a 43X. 365 is what I carry for my EDC. Connor, what is up, Connor? How you doing? I got a couple 365s myself, and those are my summer carries. So I love my 365s. Holy Heat in the house. What is up, Holy Heat? How you doing, good sir? Appreciate you stopping by. Cheap and a good old Glock 48 MOS. Yeah. Oh, we just hopped up to 39. Hell yeah. Damn. Thanks, guys. Hell yeah. You guys are making this happen. So thank you guys. We just hit our 40. Yeah. Hell yeah. Appreciate you guys. This is a dope ass stream right here. This is a dope ass stream. Man, we got some pretty dope ass people up in here. So thank you guys, man. Thank you guys. Usually we just have a bunch of people that are just trolling and fooling around, but you guys are pretty legit. So appreciate that. Bought a new 1887 Winchester lever action shotgun. Nice. That's pretty sweet. I gotta give me a lever action. I gotta give me a lever action. Maybe a Henry. That'd be sweet. What is up, Jediah? How you doing? I hope I said your name right. Uh, Good stuff. Yes, they are great for concealed carry, especially in summertime. Facts. Oh yeah, facts. Hell yeah, holy heat. I'm down. If you got time later on tonight, I'm down. We'll run it on another live stream tonight. Hell yeah, cause it's Saturday. It's the weekend. It's my time. So hell yeah, I'm down. I'll sub to your great combo with. Hell yeah, appreciate you, Connor. And yeah, let's get back into the pew pews. I like to hear all y'all's EDCs. What do you guys usually carry with y'all's on the daily basis? Like me, this is my holster right here. So this is where I carry my handy dandy pew pew. I carry at the appendix. And I carry the Glizzy Glocky 19. I gotta play on words because the YouTube overlords don't like when we use certain words. So if you hear me use glizzy or glocky, y'all know what I'm talking about. Have you seen the X-Star EP9? Thinking of getting one. I've never seen those, Witch Hunter. I'm gonna have to look that up though. That sounds pretty sick. I carry the Smith& Wesson 686 Pro Series. Dude, that's dope. What's your truck carry, Jay Flowers? So I usually carry two of them with me. It's either the Glizzy Glock 19 or a 45. Then I have the 43X as a spare. Either that or the little 22. So I'm usually carrying two pew pews with me at all times. I keep one as a spare and then one on me at all times. You have a Discord or anything else? Yes, I do. Just killing time. I believe I pinned my Discord in the post in my YouTube channel. So if you go look at my posts, I pinned the Discord there a couple days ago. So you'll be able to find it if you just scroll down just a little bit. And I think I just put it up on Friday, so it shouldn't be too far down. Smith& Wesson. No, can I have one? Not, no life, Mike Gaming. Yes, sir. Just hop through the screen and you can take a pic of your choosing. No, I'm just kidding. I carry a tank. That's pretty dope. You carry a tank. Hell yeah. Were you ever law enforcement or military? No, I'm just a regular dude who just likes a pew pew. So just a regular dude just like you. So what's the question of the day? So the question of the day is, what is your EDC? What do you carry with you on the daily basis? So if you and just in case, or I think you just tuned in here. So my EDC is a Glock 19. That's what I carry with me on the daily basis. That's my EDC. What is yours, Mr. On the Run? So yeah, we're just talking about our EDC type tools. I carry my Sig 365X Legion. Nice. Hell yeah, brother, man. I got a couple 365 sitting right there. This is my poor man's Legion right here. So I got the Icarus metal frame. I got the macro slide and sent that thing off to get V6 ports on it because I was watching a bunch of reviews and people that were doing the review weren't really too fond with that front little port that they have compared to like a compensator. So I felt like porting would be the way to go. So that's how I ended up doing that little deal right there. Uh, that's the question every day. Hey, That's why my name is Everyday Carry, because I'm always carrying something on me. You never know what I may be carrying, but I'm always carrying something. It can be a simple knife, can be a simple pew pew, but I always got that thing on me. Too many weapons for no reason. Master Del Rap, thank you, sir. I carry my PA 15 7.5 tucked in my pants. Hell yeah. I'm a felon when I was 20, so I can't buy anything or carry, but my house is protected. Yeah, and that's what matters. You got to have some sort of protection with you. You carry too much, but only one will. See, I only carry one with you, Master. I like I was mentioning, I do have a spare with me, but for the most part, I don't really carry the spare with me 100% of the time. But there is a spare around if needed. But yeah, it's the Glizzy Glocky 19 is what I have with me basically at all times. I live in New Jersey, so it's damn near impossible to get a license unless you're law enforcement or have a perfect record. Dude, that's insane. That's too much oversight, especially you being a law abiding citizen with a clean record, no felonies or nothing like crazy like domestic violence. You should be able to go and obtain a pew pew easily with no restrictions. So that's man, it's unfortunate. You might be able to carry and own black powder, just not sure what state you're in. I live in a country. See, you live in a country. Okay, you carry a 500 Magnum. Nice. That's pretty sweet. That is sweet. It's gonna make your wrists hurt if you run that quite often. I heard those are the wrist breaker 3000. So that is sweet if you do carry one of those. But don't forget, guys, make sure you guys all hit that like button for me, please. We are right now currently sitting at 48 likes, which is awesome. Thank you guys. Double tap that screen. If you're not able to double tap the screen, there is three little dots right there at the top. Well, you'll be able to access the like button. Hit that like button for me and let me know what is your EDC. What do you carry with you on the daily? You're so sweet. You're also sweet. Yeah, hell yeah. 500 mag feels like punching a brick wall. I know, right? That's what I was saying. It's like the wrist breaker 3000. But hey, more power to you because, as you see, some people do not carry anything with them. So, hey, 500 Magnum, hell yeah. I tip my hat to that. Psh, psh. Hell yeah. Focus. What is up, my boy? Focus. How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. Micro dagger and a compact dagger. Nice. Hell yeah. You got a couple daggers. Oh yeah. And a more power to your big daddy. Oh yeah. Big daddy Trump. Oh yeah. He is my daddy. He is my father. No, I'm just kidding. Why not SBR those pistols in the back? Danny Polo. I just haven't got to it yet because I'm more focusing on my kind of sort of handgun skills. So I'm trying to hone in on those, and once I kind of lock that down, then we're gonna start and adding a few more things to the builds. But right now, these things are zeroed in, so if I do need to use them, they're gonna work. I know some people have their opinions on having a shorter barrel because they think they're John Wick, but shorter barrels are quite effective. They're loud as shit, but they will do some damage. They will go through metal, they will go through a car, they will yeah, they will do some damage. So don't let these small barrels fool you. Uh, Getting hit with a slingshot, Jake. Don't tell me you're one of those guys that thinks that one of these short barrels is equivalent to a slingshot or throwing a rock at you, because that's blasphemy, my guy. This small 5-inch barrel will go through a garage door. It'll go 50 feet. It'll pierce a car, and it'll yeah, these things fly, my guy. These things fly. So don't underestimate these because a lot of people do. A lot of people do. I carry a Coyote 43X with a TLR. Nice. That is sweet. I got a TLR as well on the Radian Ramjay Glizzy Glocky 45. So I like those little peanut butter 43Xs. Those are sweet looking. Look like a little mini 19X. So those things are dope. I like those. Jason is still his brother. Peanut butter 43X slaps. Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, man. Those little 43X ones are dope. Those are sweet. The most short barrel rifles still have the effective range of around 300 meters. Yeah, of course. And these things are, they're meant for, close range. So, oh yeah, these things will, they're gonna do the job. All right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, damn, we hit our mark. We definitely hit our mark. So, hell yeah, we are right now currently sitting at 51. So, we did it. We did it, mama. We famous. No, I'm just kidding. 51 is really nothing, but I'm happy because that's just you guys showing a lot of love. What is up, Mark 4? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. So the question for today is, what is your EDC? What do you usually carry with you on the daily basis? So they're more effective than most people's aim. Yep, facts. Because most people's aim is subpar. Let me tell you, I go to the range quite often, and I see people with these awesome, great setups, and they are all practicing at 5 to 7 yards, and their targets look like they're using a shotgun. So it's true, man. It is true. Most people's aim is just subpar, and it sucks, but it's okay because it's just something that we can work on. We can all use a little bit of improvement in every aspect of our lives. Goon with me, brothers. Yeah, hell yeah. It's that goon time. You already know I'm not a bot. What do you think about the 5.7s? I think 5.7s are sweet. In in Mexico, they call the 5.7 round they call it a policia sender to the upper realm. So they call that round they call that for a reason. So that thing is very, very effective. Um, I just I would love if there was like a smaller iteration of it. I know that there's that PR 57 that Keltec just came out which is small. It's a small package. I'm just not liking the fact that it has that little clip setup. It'd be nice if it would have had a detachable magazine. So that would have been awesome. I would have snatched that thing up real quick. In fact, I was already debating on getting it before I got the Hellcat Pro Comp, but I was just not digging the remove. I was not digging that the clip little system on how you remove the rounds and it just felt like it was going to be a headache for me. So I chose not to go that route. But I know there's other things in the works right now. So I look forward to finally being able to get a small concealed carry 5.7. That'd be sweet. So, what state is the best for gun laws? In my opinion, I'm gonna say Texas, Arizona, um, and just about any other red state because they're a little bit more lenient when it comes to pew pews compared to blue states. Uh, Oh wait, you want the PR 57? Okay, yeah. So I think it's pretty sweet. It is a new design. It has that like what is it like a rotating barrel on it, which is something a little bit different. So it's I think it has a lot of potential. I actually want the PSA Rock compact, but it's always sold out. See, what I like about that is that it's starting to get smaller, but I wish they would just shorten the slide a little bit because it's like the grip length is like that of a Glock 19, but the barrel length is still like that of like a 17. So I just wish it was a little bit smaller because I like, I like stuff that I can easily conceal and carry. That's my get down. Playing COD uh, back made me want the M1 216. Yeah, but that thing's 14K. Oh my, damn, that's crazy. Where can I get a where can I get a stand? Man, I have no idea. You'd probably have better luck looking online, like at a gun broker or like a place like that, because I don't think you're gonna have any luck trying to find it like at a store or anything like that. Maybe even a pawn shop, because every now and then at pawn shops you can get lucky. Like the other day, man, I had walked into a shop and these fuckers had a staccato there with, I believe it was an acro on that shit. And somebody took that shit. I was fucking mad because y'all know at pawn shops you can haggle with these people. Like, whatever it's advertised as, they will settle for lower. So damn, I was mad because I was mad at myself because I was intending on going to that place before I had stopped at the other place. And had not stopped at the other place and went directly over there, I probably would have ended up or not would have, I would have grabbed that thing because man, whenever I find deals at pawn shops like that, man, I cannot let them slip out of my hands because they go quick. They go quick. Most people's aims is just like people thinking they can fight, most overestimate their ability. Facts, just killing time. Facts. And just like I was saying earlier, most people ain't never been in a fight before. Like, I've gotten my ass kicked so many times. I've had black eyes, I've had broken knuckles, I've gotten beat up a lot of times. And by me getting beat up and losing, I've learned a lot from taking all of those L's. So I've taken a lot of L's in my life in order to get dubs. So, it's important that we also, we bang our knees, we cut our hands, and we get a little bit of controversy in our life that just makes us stronger individuals. So, I kind of feel bad for people who went throughout their whole lives that never been in a fight before, because the moment they do get in some sort of conflict, they kind of freak out. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy for my past. Have you ever been shot at? Yep. Oh yeah, Jake's. A few times. I made a few videos of that as well. They were pretty early on as well. I got one of them. I showed the video of my Tacoma getting hit, and I explained that whole little situation. So that's gonna be in the video section. I'm wearing a white T-shirt at that time, so you'll probably have to scroll down a little bit, and you can hear the story there. And um, I believe I posted that thing almost like a year and a half ago, close to 2 years. So that was pretty early on. So go check that out if you want to hear the story. What's your favorite World War II weapon? Oh man, damn, that's a good one right there. That's a good one. I don't know. There are just so many, man. So many. Just people underestimate the stability needed. And oh, dude, it's the stamina. The stamina can determine the whole outcome of a fight. Like, you can sit there and throw blows with a dude and just be gassed, and you get knocked the fuck out like that. So, I've been in fights before where me and my opponent were both gassed, and luckily, we were both beat up with black eyes, bleeding, and all crazy stuff like that. So that was like one of the best fights I've been in, because we both had to basically end it. And that was like one of them fights where we fucking just basically like tip pass after, because it's like, because that fucker couldn't knock me out, I couldn't knock him out. So yeah, it was one of them crazy fights. And I'm still scarred to this day because this knuckle right here is like back here opposed to being up here. So like, you can kind of see it like right here. It's like, man, when I remember, I think I had hit one part of the top of his head right here. And right when I did that, I felt the pain of this thing. And this thing was swole like a mug for like 2 3 weeks. I never went to the doctor or anything. And I know it messed up something, but hey, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. That's just part of growing up. So that happened when I was in high school. I was probably like 15, 16 years old at the time. Crazy. One time a female set me up and I got robbed and shot at by four masked men. I thought my TV was going to turn off. Oh man, damn, Jason Reels, that sucks. Damn, that sucks. My index finger is like that. Hell yeah, dial up. That is sweet. Yeah, so it's just part of growing up, man. You win some, you lose some, you learn to live and see another day. So, oh yeah, that's just part of life. That's wild. So glad you're okay. Yeah, I know that is crazy. I hold a barbell with a 10-pound weight at the end and go through firing positions and hold them for as long as I can. Yeah, hell yeah, that's a good one right there. Just killing it. And don't forget, everybody, make sure you guys all double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me, please. If you're not able to double tap the screen, there's three dots right there at the top. You're going to hit those three dots and you'll be able to access the like button right there. And let me know for all you new people who are just tuning in, what is your everyday carry? What do you usually carry with you on the daily? Yeah, after that, I fell in love with firearms. Yes, facts. And that's what happens in life with some people. Some people turn to these for protection, some people turn to them for sport, which is neither wrong. Ready? You look good, baby. So that's the wife. We gotta go and go get some food now. So, damn. As much as I want to keep on going, this was a dope ass live stream. So, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for making this a badass live stream. I really, 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 really appreciate it. And we'll be back later on tonight. It is Saturday, so we're gonna run it late tonight. So make sure you guys all tune in tonight. We are gonna tune in again at around 9 o'clock Central Time. So hit us up later. And don't forget, make sure you guys all keep your head on a swivel, keep one in the chamber, and always, always keep that thing on you at all times. Later, everybody. Love you, motherfuckers. Catch you guys on the next one.